Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to episode 2 of the Summer Series 2023, a quest for nearly 70,000 diamond blocks. I did the math on that for the current number of subs. That said, I'm going to count this towards the end of the Summer Series. I'll make sure when we get the last episode in and we're actually getting all of our diamond blocks in place, it'll be the sub count then. And of course, those bonus episodes for anybody who subs, to while I'm away and during this series, we'll get a block in there for you as well. So should be a lot of fun. But yeah, we got some spruce trees going. We got a little bit of chest monster over here. Got our backpack unloaded. But right now we really need to get into a mine. We need redstone. We need iron. We need gold. We need all just the basic raw resources. Might go caving a little bit. I'll show you the waystone trick that we're gonna do to cave. So you can go really deep, cave anywhere, mine anywhere. You don't even need a staircase. It's going to be fantastic. All that stuff and more coming right up. All right, so little chest monster here. Nothing too wild. Just classic Deadpine organization. If you're new to the channel and haven't seen this before, I do usually do one for mob drops, plants and saplings, goodies, which is really ores and gems and stuff. Sometimes mod packs have like certain things that are worth a lot that are not the classic ores and gems, so I'll call that a goodies chest. Wood chest. Right now this is cobble, dirt, sand, gravel, everything. I sometimes separate those three out. When we move into a more permanent base, that'll be there. This is just like crafted stuff and tools. So, but yeah, I was cutting down a few trees to get this set up, and this is way too slow. Way too slow. We need redstone really badly. So that's what we're going to work towards. I don't think I have any left. No redstone left. But I am going to grab this. Let's go ahead and get some gold and iron going here. Maybe I'll make an iron furnace. I don't know if there's much else to do with copper. Oh, the other thing we need redstone for is our boots and stuff. Yeah, our tools here. Double jump would be great to have. We have the sky slime block. In fact, let's bring the membranes with us. I also wouldn't say no to putting some armor on these. These are not very armor heavy. These are really good like utility stuff. So, like utility works. You know what? We'll do that when we come back. We'll do that when we come back, I think. All right, I'm gonna get geared up and prepped up, and then we're gonna go try to find a hole to go spelunking in. It'll be fun. All right, I think we're just about to head out, but we can set down our waystone. We'll call this home. Very nice. And then, honestly, just kind of take a peek at the map here and look for a ravine to hop into. Maybe there. That looks good. That looks good. So what we'll do is, I also gonna need to get a smeltery going. I would love to get a smeltery going. Just ease of use, ease of processing ores, all that kind of stuff and more. So. But let's go see what that ravine has to offer us, and we should be good here. We got some food, we've got crafting materials, enough to make another backpack if we want to, even upgrade said backpack. Actually, I might bring the furnace with me as well. You know, I think I'd rather let this one process. We can make an iron furnace, which is better than the copper, I think. Yeah, so we'll probably end up doing that. Maybe cook some more food while we're here. So, because the cool part about placing this waystone down is I can place this one down and just return home whenever I want to. And then you could also do, if you type in @ and then the mod name, it brings up all the stuff from the mod in JEI. We can also make a warp stone when we get some ender pearls going, and that'll let us have access to all of our waystones at any time. But this is going to be our mining waystone, so we can always return to home base whenever we need to, which is really nice. Really, really nice. All right, hopefully this will be the ravine of our dreams. You know, it's got potential. I'll take that. Oh, I have the water bucket. Okay. Make a water bucket. Practice my MLGs for Vol Hunters, you know? I got to remember that's like a real shield. We should probably keep that on. I don't need copper ore all that much. We are going to need some amount of it, but we need iron. We really need redstone is really the main one. Give our tools a nice upgrade here. Give myself some more speed on my pants. Etc. I had my shield up. There's like a weird delay on those. Oh, they're fighting each other. That's nice. Nice, thank you. Nothing like some good turmoil there. So that's the roguelike dungeon. If you take a look at the map, this roguelike dungeon extends out to here, which is fine. Just gotta block it off. Because I don't want to be expose myself. Now, those are going to be part of our late game farming strategies. He's getting a lot of vanilla armor from them. Sorry, vanilla diamond armor from them specifically, and then recycling it. So that's one of our goals, is to recycle a bunch of armor. These guys are pretty cool. You can actually mine their backs. They drop the ore that they have. I don't know if there's a way to make them regrow. It might be cave root. Quark cave root. Alright, gold's definitely what we want. But we really want redstone to really speed up this pick as much as possible. Funny enough, I might actually be using a vanilla pick at some point. I love Tinkers, and I love their tier 2 tools a lot. And their tier 1 tools are a little bit easier to set up early game. But there's something really good about a mending pickaxe these days. It is silly how powerful it is. I don't know what that is. Oh, a sack. Antique ink, huh? Makes an antique map. Okay, I have no idea what that does. So that sounds like an adventure to me. These are pretty cool. They hold, right, I don't have the right-click pickup mod. But they hold 9 items. Pretty nice, you know? Gets the job done. You might be able to right-click pick them up, I think. But we'll just do that for now. Alright, redstone's what we're here for, though, so let's make sure we get that going. Oh, yeah. Scary, guys. We also need kind of just building materials. We don't have a lot of cobblestone, either. Funny enough. There's more redstone there, too. Let's go. Okay, hopefully we get a lot here. We're gonna go max tool first. Max out on the tool first, and then go from there. Which I love that you can add it all at once. I'm so used to 1.7.10 Tinkers where you can't even do that. It's kind of funny. But yeah, once we get this guy nice and speedy, we'll be able to hopefully hop back upstairs and start making tier 2 tools as well. Which I guess we'll need a little bit of copper for that. And copper plus gold makes one of the best materials for Tinker's tools. So that is good. A lot of bad guys. Make sure we don't lose those. Very nice. All right, and we want to go. We do want to go away from the roguelike if we can. We don't. That's a later thing. Get down a little bit lower here. Maybe get some more diamonds. We could also do the classic villager startup as well. The village, we could get really nice tools from villagers very easily, and even just like get enough levels and experience going from them to start enchanting. That's my go-to vanilla strat start. It's very powerful. Get a fire. Thank you. There's 2. Got there. All right, so this is the trick. You're lost in your minds. Oh, there's a geode here. It's kind of cool. So I did see, and this is new to me actually. Make sure I'm not hitting any budding. I did see that Tinker's has budding amethysts or budding crystals for them for their tools, which is really cool. It's a really cool way to do it. Instead of the classic smelting the slime down for all your stuff. But I want to show this trick off. So like so just make this temp. We just go home. then we go back to temp. And we're good to go. You know? So you don't even need your backpack when you have waystones. Like, you just, as long as you have a central storage to bring stuff back to, you're good to go. You're good to go. Which is kind of nice, to be honest. I forgot we got that as well. We could theoretically cure some villagers. That would be really powerful. Getting villagers cured up would be kind of silly good. In fact, there's even a chance we should just get some beds going and get these guys breeding. Nah, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Villagers. I'm not saying I'm not going. Like, we're going to use villagers, but villagers have been used a lot. You know. Nice. So hastier. So this does have a max. You can only do 5 levels. It's like efficiency 5. You can only do 5 levels of haste per tool, which makes sense. Okay, good. Up to 13 there. So you see the idea now. I'm gonna go mine a little bit, go cave a little bit. I'll try to unpause for interesting things. That's the one downside of filming the way I do, is I can't pause if something surprising happens. But it should be just a pretty classic cave session here. And yeah, hopefully get some nice resources. Oh, I spy some diamonds. We are going to just grab these. So the other thing with this mining method is I don't mark stuff and come back to it. We just kind of go where the cave takes us and then just go home. We don't double track. So I don't have Fortune 3, but a couple extra diamonds will be good for our next few tools. Even putting it on our pants to make them a little bit more defendable or have more defense. More defendable? Who says that? But anyway, yeah. So get the idea there. This is a cool room too. I like this. I like the look of this. But been finding plenty of redstone. I've only been doing this for a couple minutes, so but been finding plenty of redstone here. Having some nice tools. Probably gonna get funny enough, we're not gonna go for the axe right away. We're gonna go for a shovel right away, like a high-end shovel. And what we're gonna do is use the high-end shovel after we max out our pick and our pants. Is go mine clay, sand, gravel, and start making and start getting a smeltery going. Double our ore. I don't know if it doubles the ores anymore, but process our ores quickly with lava. Make tier 2 tools because you can. That's how you make the bench. All that kind of stuff. So it'll be really good to get a hammer going and a lumber axe. Because with the lumber axe, you don't need to bother maxing out the single axe. The lumber axe will just cut down the tree all in one fell swoop. So, or it used to. I don't know if it does anymore. We'll find out because it's been a while since I played with Tinker's Construct. So, good stuff. And yeah, gonna keep grinding. We're gonna avoid that at all costs. That's a quark spawner. They actually drop really good stuff, but I don't really have the gear for it. You know, it just doesn't feel like we could take that on reasonably with this axe. I want a sword that does decent damage and has like a good attack speed, which will be another good Tinker's thing. Oh, we came back around. Nice. So yeah, not gonna be taking those on just yet. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Gravel's attacking me. Ooh, a little diamond action here. Nice, nice. Is it just a 2? Oh, it's a 3. It's a 3. All right. Oh, is it a 4? It's a 4. Let's go. Oh, it's a 5. It just keeps going. Is this a double vein? This might be a double vein. That's exciting. I don't know how the diamond veins work these days. By old school standards, I think that was a double vein. By new school standards, I could not tell you. I could not tell you. Nice. Plus 8 diamonds, though. Let's go. We have our first official diamond block for the first sub to the channel. That said, we're going to be using that for infrastructure and crafting. So, not really, but kind of. Kind of. So, all right, that's a pretty good start to the trip here. I'm going to plop this down here. I'm thinking now in the future, and for those kind of, I guess it's kind of a mining montage. I don't know. I'm just trying an idea there. I think for the future, what I might do for that is actually turn off my face cam when I do that kind of thing, where I'm like cutting a lot, because that is one advantage of not having a face cam on. It makes those cuts a lot smoother. So, but and obviously keep the face cam on for this kind of stuff when I'm talking and whatnot. But also, I am only doing a YouTube series. Like the face cam, I think is less relevant for a YouTube series versus the full streaming style series. I like the face cam on for that. So we'll see. I'm gonna I'm playing everything by ear here. This is a very experimental series, among other things. Do I really not have any cobble? Can I make a deep slate cobble thing? I can. Can I upgrade this? I cannot. Okay. So this just makes a normal deep slate furnace. I don't know what adds that. Let's see. Deep slate quark adds that. That makes sense. I'm gonna grab some cobble real quick though. I want to make a gold furnace. Yeah, I want to make a gold furnace. The iron portion of it's pretty cheap, but the gold portion is expensive. And we might even go up to a diamond furnace just to keep this process going. Then we're gonna spend all of our redstone. So let me grab some cobble real quick. Nice. So cobble, let's just make that, which lets us make this immediately. And I do think this one is better than that one straight up, just by speeds and stats wise. Copper's obviously a lot cheaper. Oh no, maybe it's not. Oh no, yes it is. It is. Less cook time is better. It's not by much though. It's not by much. Obviously, it gives us all these configs as well. So, but the upgraded furnace of that is a block of gold. Also have upgraded from a silver furnace. Ah, I see. Did that cost less? I guess it theoretically costs less. I do have some silver here. It's not enough though. So it gives you 1 1/3 more for smelting. So not quite double, but it is quite good. But yeah, auto smelt. I forgot that was a thing too, huh? That could be fun. Auto smelt plus fortune is quite fun. It's hard to get that though without beating the dragon, like double up on those modifiers. So, is there actually smelt? No. Not really sure what to search for. Sometimes certain mods will add enchantment books, but they name them funny things for auto smelting. Yeah, not quite. How expensive are you? You're a netherite ingot, which is not too bad actually. These auto traders might be what I use to get certain resources later. Okay. Well, this should be enough for the gold furnace though. That's what I really want. And I do want to see how expensive the diamond furnace is, because I think that's not terrible. And if it's not terrible, it's definitely something we're gonna want, and it is nice and fast. Oh yeah, just need a little glass. All right, well, we're gonna need that stuff anyway, but let's smelt this while we're waiting here. And I gotta go grab. What is this shovel? A tinker's shovel? No, that's a regular old stone shovel. Let's make a tinker's construct shovel here. I can't make a shovel. You can only make a mattock. Got it. And this one does everything. Got it. That was one of the weird changes that threw me. Not weird changes. One of the changes that threw me when I first started playing with Tinkers again. Definitely. So I need an axe, a round, and a handle. Before I need to do any of that, we need to do this. Now that we're kind of more semi-permanent, we'll just make a bunch of those and slap them in there for future use. Now, does this make a decent tool handle? Less durability, but does more attack damage, so no. This is good for our sword handle. I don't think any of you do well. Unfortunately, I did ditch that book, but we can do this plus this, and it would tell us all the base level. Oops. So that's how you recraft your materials in you. So we can go look for... Okay, tier 1 melee harvest materials. Interesting. Nice. So we have wood. Yeah, so you can look at the stats here for the handles, which is very nice. Flint. Pretty good for attack damage as well. Naga scale, huh? Huh. That seems pretty good. I like that. Okay. Steel leaf also seems just reasonable. It's like iron that you can use straight up. Copper we can't cast yet. Chorus we can't use yet. It's good for durability, but like less on everything else. You can use a leather binding, huh? What does tan do? Becomes a massive leatherwork tool. The leather takes double or more damage from certain actions. Oh, so like if you mine a piece of dirt with a pickaxe, it doesn't take double damage. Like cheese, but less tasty. This tool can be repaired using string. Oh, cool. So you just give it a string binding, but you can repair it with string. That's kind of neat. And then solar powered. Tool resists damage in sunlight. Meh. And then these are. Oh, they were brought back to crossbows. Oh, we're going to definitely go with that. Okay, so wood. It looks like wood. Wood and stone for your first tool. So it's getting to be nighttime here. Still seems to be the best and proper way to go here. At least for the handle. Do that. We'll do this. And then that. All right, there's our medic. Nice. Okay, this will be our shovel. This is the one we're going to speed up to do. So this is our... I really shouldn't have made this, huh? I guess it was our weapon, right? So, like, ideally you'd have weapon. This harvests everything. It's the waste of a diamond. At least I didn't put redstone on it, right? So, let's also make a sword. Because I think I have some flint, right? I do not have some flint. Okay, while we're out mining with this, we got to go get some flint as well. But definitely doing this. Definitely adding at least 2, if not 3, levels there. Probably 3. We're gonna be looting roguelike dungeons, so we'll be pretty good there. Now we don't need to. We have 1 ability left on this. So the cool thing with golden apples that you can do is it removes 1 ability, gives you 2 upgrades, which is really good for early tools, really bad for like late game specialty tools. So I am gonna do that though, because I really want this thing to be just wicked fast. Oh yeah, look at that. That is nice. That said, I still want to make the tier 2 tool to do that, but this will be good for the future. I think this will insta break. Oh yeah. So make clearing this out a little bit easier, getting this flat and ready for our base, etc. Oh yeah, that is nice. So I need to go grab some sand real quick. Where's our closest sand? Probably down here. And then I might even just start grabbing everything we need for a smeltery as well. But what I'm gonna do is I'm pretty sure there's a magnet upgrade. Yeah. How hard are you? I need ender pearls. I need ender pearls for a few things. So we're going to have to keep those out. And then magnetic modifier on your tools is actually not terrible. In fact, I probably should have done 1 less haste. And 1 magnet on that, but that's okay. But I want to make this auto pickup is what I would like to do. And how close are we to you? We have you. Okay. Why can't I make you again? Iron. Got it. So we need more iron. Get this smelting. So we need to go mining at an iron level as well. But I would like to make this. So I need wood and cobble. For the piston. Good. I'm going to want a couple of these, I think. Make 1 of these sticky, because we can make that double jump as well. I don't know how good that's going to be. But auto pickup is really good. So set this to match backpack contents, and it'll pick up anything that you put in your backpack, which is just super satisfying, and it's really good for, especially once you start getting tier 1 stack upgrades, which obviously requires a lot of iron. There's a good argument to make an iron farm early, like a villager-based iron farm early. But yeah, getting these stack upgrades going, and I'm pretty sure these are very expensive as well. Yeah, with the gold, but stacking to even just double stack, but even just stacking to 256 is so powerful, because usually what you're mining is a lot of an individual block. The other thing is we can also bring drawers with us. Just slap it in a drawer and do it that way. You know, if we're mining a lot of cobblestone, that sort of thing. But that's a problem for when we have a Tinker's Construct hammer and all that stuff. So I'm gonna put this stuff away, and I'm gonna go grab a bunch of sand, gravel, coal, or sand, gravel, clay. Started with a C, okay? Sand, gravel, clay, and then we're gonna get that smelting as well. Now that we have a nicer furnace. Might even try to set up a hopper, but we got to go mining at an iron level to get some iron as well. And yeah, we'll go from there. Good stuff. Totally gonna nail this. Never had a doubt in my mind. I've missed so many of those. I've missed so many of those. All right, sand for sure because we need that glass. And then we just plop those two in there. Really want to have a magnet here. In fact, I might even add a magnet mod. That's one of the things I did forget to add. Like a secondary magnet mod to the pack. That said, the Tinker's Tools do have that. And, of course, the bags themselves have the magnet mod as well that we need the pearls for. So I might just work with this. This doesn't do anything. Oh. That one's cool, too. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll just work with what we got. We'll work with what we got. We'll use the bag. I've never used the backpack upgrade magnets. I've only ever used additional magnets. Battalion magnet being my favorite of all of them. Okay. Clay being important here as well. Need a slight touch extra of sand for glass, but for the most part, we just need pretty much even on all counts. That's usually how it goes. So, all right, I'm going to gather up a bunch of this stuff so we can have a nice smeltery cooking. So, mining gravel here, I don't know if this is just part of the biome. It might be, but I don't know what this... Oh! Okay. So this is how we get our budding slime crystals then, I guess? Oh, yeah, look at that. It's a nice little geode. That's pretty cool. And then I'm assuming these can be used to smelt down into sky slime. Make sure I don't drown here. I'm not going to drown here. I thought it was going to be a dungeon, if I'm being honest. Rebalance. Grants your tool an additional slot type of your choice. Penalizes the choice of the most powerful type. Additional slot choice, huh? Max of 1. Additional slot choice. I don't know what that means, but I'm excited to find out. Excited to find out. Very cool. And then the crystals will obviously go in there. I don't know if we're going to be able to silk touch those or not. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. Just uranium from power there. How are we doing on resources, though? We have some flint now. We can make ourselves a sword, like a nicer sword. Yeah, not nearly enough is what I want. I want like 2 to 3 to even 4 stacks of each, to be honest. This sand will be really easy to get. It's just the gravel and the clay that's kind of a pain in the butt to mine, but that's okay. It's, you know, the price we pay for early game tools. Yeah, I think we need to make a sword. Both my tools are broken, and I don't have my axe on me. Just gonna punch the zombie. Uh-oh. Hopefully we can get into bed and sleep before these guys... Oh, no, I'm out of food. Murder me. Okay, sleep, 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 sleep. Oh, everything's fantastic. Okay, let's grab this. Okay, everything's fine. This is fine. Burning horde of zombies after me. I think I saw a creeper over there as well. Okay, we're fine. This is fine. Everything was fine. It's calculated, I believe is the appropriate word. Calculated. How'd we do there? Okay, I need more gravel. I need more gravel. But we can get this initial stuff going. So you just do these 3 up here. Makes grout. Oh, I forgot it makes 2 per. Maybe we don't need 2. But we'll just get all these going in here. Regardless of speed. Oh, I guess I need a little bit of glass. Also, I'm just realizing now we can't make the double jump. Yeah, new Tinkers is... It's weird that 1.7.10 Tinkers, even though I've it's been many, many years since I've like played with it consistently. All the new stuff that's going on with it. I can't make these. I need the 5 slots to actually add these modifiers. I need the 5 slots. So we definitely need to get to the table. Tinkers. What are those? Gold platform acts as an empty cast and casting basins. No idea what that means. It's cool though. Sorry, it's an anvil now. Right. And that's the other thing I always forget as well. It's an anvil, which has the old school. Something added the heck of the old school thing, but you could just do it. Any 3 blocks of something, plus that. So I'm not gonna obviously make the slime steel one, but probably do copper to be honest, if it'll let me, because that'll be the cheapest one. Let's actually find out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need to make these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming it's any of these. No, okay. Copper would be too easy. Yeah, so it needs to be something a little harder. Slime steel, amethyst bronze, rose gold, pig iron. Oh, I wonder if it's any alloy. Netherite bronze, brass, electrum, invar, constantin, anderium, lumium, signalium. I think it's any alloy, which implies you need this smeltery prior to this. That would make sense to me. Okay, cool. But we're starting up our smeltery blocks here, which is really nice. I do love a good Tinker's Contract smeltery. It's one of my favorite parts about the mod. In fact, I think it's one of the favorite parts about the mod for most people. But we do want to do this first, because I want to be able to make this into a diamond furnace and really speed things up. Then maybe we'll get some hoppers to it, just to automate it a little bit, so we don't have to like sit here and babysit it as we go. So that'll be really good. But I'm gonna go grab a little bit more gravel, fix up my tools, grab a little bit more gravel. We need to find another temporary waystone, so I can have like 1 for mining and then 1 for overworld temporary stuff. I'm actually tempted to go steal the one from the village there, because this village is not very far. Yeah, I think I might do that first. I'm gonna go steal that and keep mining gravel so we can have our temp nearby. Once we get the elytra, though, maybe I'm not gonna do that. Because once we get the elytra and or slime, I mean slime boots and slime sling would also go a really long way. Hold on. Slime boots. Right, for those ones. But I think you could put bouncy on these boots without the shulking, depth strider, do diamond, could do feather falling, springy maybe. Attackers may bounce off your armor. No, not over slime. The rebalance one is interesting to me. We'll have to see on that. Shiny, worldbound, writable. Oh, that's another way to get another modifier. Yeah, which is cool. Nearsighted, died, and died. Oh, bouncy. It's literally on the first page, and my eyes were looking at double jump. Okay, so it's on the first page. You do need the congealed ichor. So the powerfulness of the slime sling is not there. However, which is to bounce around with it. However, I think I can still craft it. Oh, that one's kind of interesting. Charge up, let go, get back in the air, bounce about fire. I don't know if these two are the same anymore. They might be. But I think we could just make this to get around quicker. Oh, that's the string. So let's just do that real quick. I might go splat. Let's get these away. Let's get that away. Let's actually upgrade this. Oh, this is broken. That's why. I need my cobblestone, which is what I was originally looking for. It's funny to me that cobblestone is our, like, crutch. Alright, much better. Good. Oh, you know what? Past Deadpine was really smart, and he added in cobble generators. Yeah, past Deadpine was really smart. We'll probably make up one of these. Because who wants to mine cobblestone? I'm sure we'll get I'm sure we'll get plenty, but we'll be mining a lot of deep slate. We probably only need a gold version of this. We have the bucket. Honestly, iron is going to be what we're short on now. But that's okay. Let's upgrade this guy to you. Just do shift click on that arrow. Okay, and then you're going to be so much faster. What am I... Was that out of fuel? Look at that. That is nice. So what we can do now is I'm going to set up a little automation on this, I think. So we can just save fuel. Because the faster it smelts, the better the better the fuel usage is, of course. We got to make some hoppers here. Item input and item output, fuel will do manually, I think. Is all we're going to do. And you know what? I'm also going to do it this way. Much better. This way we can upgrade it to a tandem as well. And it's a little in the ground. This will be better. Much, much, much better. Alright. And we just gotta make sure we keep that filled up with fuel there. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. I do like these sky slime crystals. Let's go mine out that section there. I don't know how good the, I don't know how good... I'm gonna leave those in there. I don't know how good the over slime stuff is anymore. They said they were gonna be remaking it, so maybe we should look at that stuff again. So I don't know. That's a tough one. Oh, you know what else I want to do? I want to make a sword. Let's make a sword. We have the bones. We have this. We could get some good attack damage going here. We don't have quartz to level it up, but we do have a diamond to level up. And redstone actually makes it swing faster, which is actually quite good, I think. So it's 2 of those, 2 handles plus that. Okay. So I think we're just going to go bone, flint. Maybe not the largest durability in the world. But decent speed. Attack damage is kind of garbage. 1.25, huh? I don't know what blades we can make. The jagged is less that it increases the mining speed, increases the attack damage. Deals bonus damage which attacks through armors, which is kind of cool. So I guess it's plus 2 pierce damage, so it's 6.25. Got it. And then of course we're gonna add that, which will give it not even that much extra attack, huh? I don't even know how much that's worth. What does an emerald do on you? Of conditional damage. Oh, boost effectiveness of conditional damage. Oh, that's kind of cool. Not by much, but that's a really neat modifier. And we can always remake this, of course. Well, especially when we start getting some better, quartz, nether quartz, all that kind of stuff. Get all that going, but that's really fascinating to me. I think because I don't have that quartz, I think I'd rather just remake this at some point, and we'll just do this. And that looks a little funky and is a little silly, but that's okay. Because that costs us, what, a diamond and a emerald? Or a diamond and an emerald? Like, it's not that big of a deal, right? Okay. Next thing I want to do is 1, 2, 3. We really need iron. I'm gonna grab another bucket and over. I guess it's over here is where it is. Somewhere we got to get some lava, extra lava, maybe there. But I'm gonna keep grabbing stuff. We want more grout. I want to make a nice big smeltery. Oh, you know what we do? You know what we need to do first? There's so many things pulling me all different directions here, which is pretty classic, to be honest. Let's go get this slime. Let's go see if the slime crystal's grown. I'm gonna go get that. We're gonna get some more gravel. We're gonna have this grout smelting. Then we're gonna go get more redstone, and lava from down below and more iron. We need to get some more iron as well. We need to mine upwards for iron. And then with the iron, we'll make more buckets to be at fuel for our smeltery. And then we'll make a cobble gen. It's going to be all fantastic. This base is going to come together really nicely. And of course, how could I not forget to show off the slime sling? So you do this, and you go, wee! Now that, you take damage there when you fall. So you got to be a little careful with this and aim it a little bit lower so you go more of like a line drive instead of a, you know, a big arc. Otherwise, you'll take a lot more damage. So just wanted to show that off. It'll help us get back up top on, you know, instead of having to pillar back up every time, which will be really, really convenient for sure. So good stuff. Just want to show the slime thing. And once you get bouncy, you start bouncing everywhere. Once you get, or double jump, we might be able to even like solve that. This works amazing with the elytra. It's a great kickstart for the elytra. So has a lot of applications even without the slime boost, which you can't get early anymore. So good stuff. Nice. A little bit more of an arc there. Beautiful. So much easier. So much easier. Nice. So, I got a little more gravel. I'm also now remembering that there was a little bit of gravel down below where we were. But, yeah, let's finish this up anyway. Get some more grout going. So we're nice and cooked up here. And then we're going to look for iron. Gonna kill 2 birds, 1 stone here. We're gonna make a couple fuel gauges. I like the way these look in smelteries better. But then we only need 1 bucket, and then we can fill up our lava there. But still going to, I'm actually gonna keep these in here because I'm gonna lose them otherwise. Yeah, we're still gonna go look for iron though. Still gonna go look for iron. Yeah, look at this. Just all this gravel right here for free, which is quite nice. Also, lava's a good fuel source for the furnaces as well. Like, we could just slap a lava bucket in there and be pretty happy about that. Yeah, this was that was probably a superior choice to the gravel method, obtaining method I had before, but that's okay. But yeah, there's just infinite lava down here. And these gauges are really nice. They pick up, they hold all the lava that they take. Nice. Yeah, so they hold all that. So we have quite a few buckets of lava there. Okay. What we really need the iron for now is to actually craft the physical storage, or the physical cobble generator. But, all right, let's get back to our temp. Let's get back to our temp and get back up to our base. All right, so seared melter. Seared melter here. And this will let us, you need to make a smeltery controller, which is the kind of like the brain of the smeltery. You need to have poured copper over seared, a brick of anything. So you need to get your initial melted copper. You need to make one of these, which I don't want to use up that guy. I want to use a new one if I can. There we go. We're going to need a basin. We're going to need the faucets. I'm going to actually make 2 sets of those. We're going to need that. So my ideal full smeltery has 6 total of those, I think. Give or take. It doesn't have to be that way. But yeah. And then for this guy, you can I think you can burn coal underneath of it somehow. There's a weird method with that, but we're just going to do this. And this is, I generally tend to skip this thing. You can use this to process metals. It's totally fine. Or like make your first tinker's tools if you wanted to get to metal tools right away. But usually it's just worthwhile to just skip it. It's just this guy with poured copper over there, just like that. So I tend to just skip it. That said, we still have a lot of smelting to do. In fact, I'm going to take some of this and some of this and speed that process up there a little bit. We still have a lot of smelting to do, but we have our first controller. And we'll make a smeltery based around that. But before we do that, we really do need iron. So I'm going to go... I have a little area that I've been digging out for cobblestone. I'm just going to use that and dig down into any ravine or cave that we find. And use that for some iron production here. I don't need too much, just enough to get us going. But realistically, we want to get a hammer before we start really mining for stuff. So, yeah. Gotta do that, and it'll be a good time. Contrary to popular belief, digging straight down is totally fine. Just make sure you dig down over 2 blocks, that's all. Alright, let's hop in. See what we got here. Must have been an Enderman that brought that down. Fascinating. Alright, we're on 3 hits, it looks like. That's not terrible for a sword, for like a base starter sword. Okay, that's probably the roguelike dungeon there. There's definitely some iron here. There's a lava pocket up high as well. It's just so funny to see that there. Hello. So we have a piercing damage as well, so this armor should really just not mean too much. Of course it does. Ooh, potato. Not that we really need that. But we should be getting more iron around here. I forget what the ideal level for iron is. I don't know if I have the mod installed that tells me. I really do actually wish I had my temporary hold here. My temp way, you know, portaling, but we're close enough to the surface where we can just dig out. Yeah, grab iron like this. Nice. Well, our caving has led us back to this guy. He's got a lot of... Oh, the piercing's doing a little bit of work there. I'll tell you what. I don't know what we got there. All right, deal. Yeah, you can get some really solid armor from these guys. I don't know how well these work without that. That's the wither skeleton spawner. We want to keep that. We can move those around with create. I am nowhere near prep for this, but we're getting a little bit of this, I want to say explored, but lit up. Could be quite good. Because these don't need too much light to stop spawns. Also, if we do this. I don't care about cave spiders. This is quartz. That's a wither skeleton, though. Get some more torches out. Make sure these aren't going to spawn anything on us. Another wither skeleton. Let's go. Yeah. Make a really sick wither skeleton farm here if we need to. Oh, that's an ender pearl. Oh, let's go. Ender pearl without having to bother. Oh, hi. Hey, boys. Another ender pearl and a piercing and a diamond horse armor. This is one of our... Oh, that's so hype. Diamond horse armor is one of our ways we're going to get some of our diamonds with the crushing and or the foundry. I mean, the melting's probably better. But that is pretty sweet as well. Well, that was a lame chest. And you're also wither skeletons? We have, like, 4 wither skeleton spawners, like, right next to each other. Oh, these pearls are going to be so good for both the magnet, vacuum hoppers, everything. It's just going to be good for everything. Oh, now I'm being a little bit greedy. But I think we're torching this up fast enough where we don't have to worry about it. And there's just... Oh, look at this. Look at this. Done. Holding, sharpness. We don't care. Oh, the apples are fantastic, though. Yeah, this loot's really good early on, huh? Apples are good for villagers if we want to cure those. Among other things. Alright, well, that was a really good tiptoe into there, but we still want to go for our main course of action here, which is iron. Just a little bit. We don't need a ton. And we have 9 from there already, and 11. Yeah, maybe we are gonna. My original goal was to just cave my way back to the temporary marker, which is what I think we're gonna do here. Still, so I'm gonna cave my way back and or mine my way back, but try to get as much iron as I can along the way, and try not to die too much in these caves. That was a really good sneaky looting there, and you can see with just torches and a little bit of speed, you can light up those spawners and have it be pretty easy to get. I will never say no to some more redstone as well. So, all right, really good, really good. Little scary here. Also really bad if blazes spawn. We have a shield, though. That should help a lot. There's a lot of redstone here as well. What do we got here? A zombie? We don't care about that. There's enderman spawners in this level as well. Don't care about you. Oh, hi. I think we're good on wither skeletons. Not only can we transfer them, but, like... we have a really good section of wither skeleton stuff. I just want to grab all this these redstone blocks. If I'm being honest. Creeper spawner, maybe? I need to go back and get this quartz onto my... sword here. Good. I hear the wither skeletons. I just don't see them, which is honestly the scary part. Oh, there's so much redstone and iron here, though. All right, good. I guess I can see them on the map, huh? All right, fair enough. Fair enough. We're really close to our temp marker as well. So I'm gonna finish cleaning up this and... whatever that is terrifying. And it's coming from over here. Diamonds. Is that the deep... is that the... that's not Minecraft. There's no way the heavy breathing like that's Minecraft sounds. Skeleton with a backpack on. That is so terrifying! Oh, whoever put that disc into Minecraft, whatever mod does that, that is so scary. Oh god, I can't kill you. Are you like a boss? Oh, we can kill you, okay. Well, thank you for helping. I need this to die. I need this to die. Oh god, no, not back there. I don't want to activate that quark spawner. Come on. Oh, what an adventure. Oh. Woo. Baby. All right, you know what? We're here. Seat up. Our sword's feeling pretty good. Just do this. If there's a witch here, we'll probably leave. But yeah, no. If it's just zombies and spiders, I'll feel pretty happy about that. Yeah, they drop all sorts of random stuff like creeper heads. Now these heads are, excuse me, these heads are actually really good for Tinker's modifiers as well, if I remember correctly. Bone blocks. I think they can drop diamonds as well. Yep, see, diamonds. Nice. Excellent. And a little bit of gold. Love to see that. Yeah, no, that's another source of diamonds. You know, that we're gonna have to grind out a little bit as well. I still have the chills from that sound. Like I said, if that's if Pepper added that from sophisticated backpacks, that is well played, but that is terrifying. That is terrifying. Now that we know what it is, it's going to be less so, but like still. Holy smokes. Classic Deadpine is too greedy and keeps mining when he should go home, but this is another cool, unique skeleton. It's a Forgotten. And this one, we get lucky here. Nice. Drops a helmet that gives you plus luck and +2 reach. It's actually really good. Like, it's a really, really good helmet. Now, I don't know. I think luck may only be... I don't know how much we had there. I'm fairly certain luck is only... it's like fishing and mob drops, and I think that's it. But the reach is super nice. Look at this. Look how far away we can mine now. So that reach is just like super powerful. Love that. All right. Anyway, classic Deadpine is, like I said, just sees a tangent of a cave and is like, we're going to go mine there. This is like, I should be home by now, but I'm not because there's so much candy in here and I want it all. You know? So much candy. I mean, it'll benefit us later, but we'll be more efficient with the hammer. So it's just like fun versus efficient, you know? Fun versus efficient. Now this is a dungeon. Oh, and my pickaxe broke. You know what? Let's do this. I was just using that temporary one here, but let's actually do this real quick. All right. This will be much better. Oh, yeah. Love that. Fight, fight, fight. Is there no chest? Oh, there's no chest. Darn. That's what I was hoping for. We didn't really care about the actual spawner. We have so many of those in the roguelike. So many skeletons here, though. But that's still a really cool find. It's cool to find a vanilla dungeon. We are going to need to find several of those. Oh my, I don't want to die here. Oh, my sword, my shield broke? Uh-oh. You know, I don't think I've ever broken a shield a day in my life in Minecraft. Interesting. All right, I'm still going to keep mining towards our temp area there. That's really cool to find. What is this? Oh, that's our portal for that. Right. Need to heal here. Sorry, I'll leave it on just because I don't want to die. And if I do die, I want you to see it. All right, we should be good, though. This is what I'm talking about by greedy. I go see this iron. I'm like, oh, we'll just grab that iron. No problem. That's the dungeon. Redstone tortoise. All right. Well, it's exciting if anything else. Ow. Rude. Rude. We're just going to block this passage off. We're good. We're good from that passage. We don't need that anymore. We're good. All right. Home, sweet home. Love to see it. Okay, good. And the cool thing is, this was probably working the entire time we were gone, which is really nice because we were down below, so it would chunk load there. But we came back from that trip with, oh, actually, I think our projectile protection saved us there. That's actually awesome. But we came back with a diamond chest plate, a forgotten hat. Unfortunately, this hat does not have a ton of health, but the +1 luck, the reach distance are fantastic, just for utility purposes. And yeah, 7 ender pearls is also amazing. Piercing sharpness, Picarang is definitely on our list of things we want to make. It's a really amazing tool. Oh, we have some shields in here. I didn't even notice. Deal. But yeah, we also got some golden apples. We got some gold. Like, we came back with a lot of really nice stuff. Over a stack of iron. You'll love to see that as well. Yeah, really good stuff. 25 bone blocks. That's a ton of bone meal to get us going. TNT's nice. Yeah, so really good trip there. Oh, definitely want to get this going. Look at that. Boom. Yeah. Plus 0.5 there from just a few levels of sharpness, which is nice. And smeltery time. So, smeltery time. This sear glass is beautiful. It's beautiful. I really like it. So we're gonna do quite a bit of that, but we're also gonna do the bricks, the classic bricks, as well. Gotta save a little bit out for other uses, so we'll start with these. The melter has a use later on. I can't remember what it is, but all right. So let's do probably just the classic 3x3. 4x4 is pretty good too, but I think we'll do the classic 3x3 because I think I wanted to go work with my build. I would like it to be centered in my build, basically. I think. So yeah, let's do the classic 3x3. And then that. And then I would like to do deep slate, I think. Let's get a stone cutter. No, we don't need a stone cutter. We can actually just do this. I think I'm going to do the polished deep slate for the floor around it. It's slightly off color there, but I think that's okay. Okay, and then this is going to be like a panel on one side. I just really like the way this, it's pure clear. You can see everything that's going on inside, which is really awesome. The only trouble I've had is getting it to like look nice around like the drains and the controller, which has been always a challenge. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You can always just have it floating, right? Like this just fits here, and that looks good too. That's totally fine. All right. Those there. I need to make some drains, which I believe is just copper plus this. Plus this. Copper. Sear drain. Oh, you can make them look any which way too, huh? That's kind of cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, these work on all sides. So we can actually have a drain coming out here as well, which is nice. We're just going to do the 6 for now. Okay. These are going here. These are going here. These are going here. If you've never played with Tinker's Construct and never made a smeltery before, like I said, I genuinely would recommend just hanging out with it, playing it for a little bit. It's very satisfying. Okay, I think I'm going to keep it just that front window open. I might do this side as the seared glass at some stage as well. But for now, we're just going to make this nice big window here. Even gives you like a little spacing on all that stuff. And then we're going to do that. Now there's these seared ladders. Is that the only way to make them? Yeah, looks like it. How to make these? So that's these guys in this form. This makes 4. Oh, I could just do it with any brick. I see. I see. But then you could do something like this where you just have access to the back of your smeltery. I love that effect. It's really nice. And we are gonna, I want to top this off here so nothing spawns and falls in. Although blood in the smeltery is not the worst. Not the worst. Then I do kind of want to pillar this. These corner blocks are unnecessary, but I actually really like the way that goes. Nice. We'll leave it open at the top for now. This might get expanded, of course. We're gonna put the sear gauges in. That's what the back is going to be. Is these guys? Yeah. I forget whether. Let me check here. I don't remember whether you can power these from the corner or not. No. You cannot. That would be really cool, though, if you could power them in the corners. Okay. And then we'll just do that with one more there, and then we'll have that looking nice. Now we have full temperature. Nice amount of space. Just dump all of our iron in. Oh, yeah. So you can actually hopper into these as well. But we're not going to be using the Smeltery for late game ore processing. We're just using it pretty much early game for a little bit of ore processing. And then we're going to be using it for our Tinker's tools. But it's not going to be a main feature there. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. 6 blocks, 6 ingots. I'm not really sure if we actually, how much extra we got. I think these are going to give us, yeah, 3 nuggets apiece. So every 3 we get an extra ingot. So we get a third. So we should have 2 ingots left in this one. Or sorry, 6 nuggets left in this one. Nice. Yeah, and then we just have iron blocks galore here. I mean, that's only 11 blocks, which we need 8 to upgrade, get a stack upgrade for our bag, which is one of the things I want to do. But we should be getting, you know, more redstone, more of that. No problem here. We need to make an alloy. An alloy-based of anything for our anvil, so we can start getting the hammers and all that stuff ready to go. I will say one of the most fun alloys and like best alloys you can actually make is rose gold, and it's actually really easy to make as well. It's just copper and gold. I guess we're gonna want a little bit of gold to make casts with, but that's what this is for. But the rose gold will let us make our anvil, but also it gives you an extra modifier. It's like old school paper. So there it is. We just need 3 blocks of that to make our anvil, which will allow for tier 2 tool crafting, which is going to be really nice. We'll get the copper processing in here. Now, making this a 3x3 means if we fill this up, it's going to be even on ingots, which is really nice. For sure. Now, this should be able to be made with any of these. I don't know if it... Oh, it does. Nice. There we go. Rose gold Tinker's Anvil, baby. So this lets you get your tier 2 tools. Crossbow, which I honestly am kind of excited for. So the broad axe fells small trees in a single swing, makes quick work of large trees, makes for a powerful heavy weapon on timber. So it's not going to be quite as good. I think it does 1 line straight up. But yeah, so that's our goal. Oh, they brought back the longbow too. That's cool. I think it's a more powerful bow. Capable of quickly firing arrows and fireworks. So that's like the vanilla one. We're going to have to try both of those out with speed and whatnot. It doesn't look like you can make bolts, though. You might have to just use regular vanilla arrows. That was really what was powerful about the last version, you know. Excavator will be really good. We definitely want this hammer. The vein hammer is also interesting. It's a broad mining tool. Harvests many connected blocks of the same type, perfect for mining ores. So this one's actually like vein miner, but for that. So this is better for caving. This is better for clearing out and stripping. We're going to want to make both. So we're going to make this. Scythe is actually pretty cool. Harvesting and planting in big areas. Everybody loves the cleaver. It's okay. It's has a high range attacks. Huh. That's new. I like it though. Definitely new. But yeah, we're going to have to try out all these new fun things for sure. And so to note, this does not actually smelt in this. You need blazing blood. So we're going to get a big, nice blaze farm going, which is very possible with these roguelikes. There's definitely blaze spawners down in there that we can move around in the overworld. Get that set up over a smeltery. They spawn in the smeltery. They then die in the smeltery and give you blazing blood, which you can use to power other smelteries, as well as turn into blaze rods if you want to. It's a really fun, really cool farm to do, which is the idea of the Tinker's Construct stuff. The idea is that you're supposed to bring the smeltery to the nether, do it in the nether fortress. That's the why they chose it that way, but yeah. All right, really good episode. I think we're out of recording time. Yeah, we're out of recording time here. Try to keep these under an hour and a half. Again, just want to remind everybody, this series is experimental. I'm going to be trying experimental cuts and breaks and live edits and all that stuff, how I do stuff, just to kind of see how it feels. I'm open to any constructive feedback or any feedback at all, really. So Let me know what you think. These aren't going to be perfect. I'm aware of that. Yeah, it's just this is an experiment to see what I can do maybe in future series, from live series or just YouTube standalone stuff, all that stuff and more. Because I think at the end of the day, what I really should be doing is just recording everything and then post editing. But I don't think I'm gonna have time for that for this series, so I just want to try to experiment with more things going forward. But anyway, like I said, no diamond blocks yet towards our goal here. I'm gonna have to figure out where we're gonna place those. I actually don't know, but we'll have like a diamond block count update at some point when we start actually mining diamond blocks that we're not going to use for crafting anything. I might put them over in like this ravine, or like maybe we'll make like a shrine over here or something like that. But that's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to this challenge. It's like I said, it's just under 70,000 diamonds right now that we need to get, and a lot of it's going to come from farming, but I really want to get a significant chunk from mining. So we're going to get high levels of fortune. I want to get a lot from recycling, so we're going to set up a really cool wither skeleton farm farm down below in the roguelike dungeon, where the mobs spawn with diamond armor, and start filtering that stuff out. Yeah, we still need to get infrastructure. So next episode, definitely tier 2 tools for tinkers. Be able to mine these much easier. Maybe start building a little bit of our base area. Like I said, I'm going to build like some form of a tree. Haven't quite decided yet what I want to do with that. My original intention was to grow a bunch of these and then carve it out. I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore. For those who are watching my Sky Vault series, I really like the shape that our Sky Vault space is. I might build that shape again here, or like part of that shape here, and have this be the centerpiece. You know, a circle around this the centerpiece, and then have our drawers on the cardinal directions. Something like that, or maybe even like a diamond shape or an octagon or something like that. You know, I think that would be pretty cool as far as a base shape is concerned. We'll have to do some more terraforming, obviously, as well. And once we get like good infrastructure going, I might do like really long-winded mining sessions where I just sort of zone out, mine, listen to an audiobook, that sort of thing. But anyway, I'm rambling. I always ramble on my outros. So thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you sub. Remember, I will be trying to do some bonus content when I get back from my trip for every sub that comes in during this series, because I can track all the metrics, and I will definitely get all the subs who subbed for these episodes in here. You know, in on the action, in on your own personal diamond block. I'm not going to name every sub, of course, but your own personal diamond block for this challenge, and add it to the shrine at the end of the series. So I'm looking forward to that. So make sure you sub in. Maybe share this with somebody who likes a good challenge and wants to see me suffer and have to mine that much more and or farm that much more. So good times, everybody, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.